Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. 1001 Nights for Kids. Episode 1. Once upon a time, beyond the Golden Dunes, there stood a busy little town filled with colorful markets, sweet dates, and the sound of tinkling bells. In a small stone house lived Ali Baba, a cheerful woodcutter. Ali Baba did not own fine carpets or shining jewels, but he always shared what he had and greeted each new morning with a smile. One day, Ali Baba loaded firewood onto his donkey and walked toward the olive grove. Suddenly, he heard the thunder of horses. A group of mysterious riders entered the grove, led by a tall captain in a burgundy cloak. Ali Baba quietly hid behind a wide old tree. The captain stopped before a solid wall of rock. He raised his hand and called, "Open sesame!" At once, a glowing doorway appeared in the stone. The riders carried their bags inside. A little later, they came out again. The captain said, "Close sesame!" The doorway vanished, and the riders galloped away. Ali Baba waited until the grove was silent. Then he approached the rock and whispered, "Open sesame!" The stone opened. Inside was a magnificent cavern filled with lamps, colorful fabrics, carved chests, and sparkling gold. Ali Baba stared in wonder. "This treasure could help my family," he said, "but taking too much would only bring trouble." He filled one small pouch and left everything else exactly where it was. Back home, Ali Baba's wealthy brother, Qasim, noticed the coins. Qasim begged to learn the secret. Ali Baba warned him to take only what he needed, but Qasim imagined mountains of treasure. The next morning, Qasim entered the cave with many enormous bags. He filled every one of them until he could barely lift them. When it was time to leave, he stood before the stone door and shouted, "Open, cinnamon! Open, sunflower! Open, sandwich!" Nothing happened. Qasim had forgotten the words. Fortunately, Ali Baba became worried and went looking for him. From outside he called, "Open sesame!" The door opened, and Qasim rushed out, red-faced and covered in golden dust. "I think one small pouch was a much better idea," Qasim admitted. Meanwhile, the mysterious captain discovered that someone else knew the cave's secret. He followed the tracks to the town and placed a small white chalk symbol on Ali Baba's door so he could find it again that night. But Morgiana, Ali Baba's clever friend, spotted the mark. She looked down the street, picked up a piece of chalk, and smiled. Morgiana copied the same symbol onto every door in the neighborhood. That night, the captain returned. He stared at one marked door, then another, and then another. "Which one is it?" he groaned. Every house looked exactly the same. His companions scratched their heads while Morgiana watched quietly from a window. The captain tried once more. Disguised as an oil merchant, he arrived with a cart full of decorated jars. Morgiana recognized his curly mustache and burgundy cloak. She quickly warned Ali Baba and the neighbors. When the courtyard filled with bright lanterns, the disguised visitors realized that their trick had failed. Startled by the entire neighborhood, they jumped onto their cart and raced away. One jar rolled in a circle, another bounced into a haystack, and the captain's turban slipped over his eyes. Nobody was hurt, but the whole village laughed as they disappeared into the night. Ali Baba understood that treasure was useful only when it was used wisely. He bought food for families who needed it, repaired the village fountain, helped fix old roofs, and gave new books to the children. He left the remaining treasure hidden in the cave. Qasim learned to be satisfied with enough. Morgiana became famous for her cleverness. And Ali Baba remained the same kind woodcutter he had always been. For honesty and courage are worth far more than a cave full of gold. The end.